Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another one. I'm sitting here and I'm enjoying my coffee, kind of on cloud 9, because as you saw in the previous video, I just picked up my brand new Yamaha MT09 2024 SP, and there it is. There it is. What an absolute beauty it is. Oh, you know, you get a new bike, you're kind of like, fucking hell, the emotions are running high, and you just want to take it out there and fucking gun it. But I gotta break it in. I gotta spend. They instructed me for at least 1,000 kilometers to take my time to break it in, keep it under 7,000 RPMs, which of course I'm gonna respect. The weather's pretty decent, so I should probably just take it out for a longer ride. But I think when you break in a motorcycle, you're not supposed to go longer distances at the exact same speed. You're supposed to kind of hit the different rip ranges, come into a stop, kind of like mimicking actually traffic riding, right? So I'm just riding around here a little bit, but I'm just soaking in the moment, right? Because obviously the first day of having a new bike, it's like, you know, you can't even describe it, even though getting used to that absolute gigantic stock exhaust. It's underneath this thick fucking thing down there, you see, is a thing. Another thing I noticed yesterday, obviously got to get used to the lights, the turning signals, but I think they're all right. Once I kind of figured it out now, I kind of figured out how the display worked. And the biggest thing so far for me is the riding position is so much different than my GSX S750. Like, I'm not leaning into my wrist in the same aggressive riding position as I am on that one. And it's much more comfortable, which is great. So it caters a lot more to like city riding, where the GSX was pretty, like it was an effort, but it's an amazing bike. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's my first big bike. I loved it. Now this one, my second one with, you know, top of the line electronics, cruise control, you know, the TFT is amazing, the Brembo adjustable calibers, the Brembo calibers and the adjustable Öhlins, and yeah, that's a massive electronic upgrade for sure. And I can already feel like I'm in street mode now, non-sport mode. I'm in street mode. And even in the low revs, like the pull is, there's a lot more pull in the low ranges compared to the GSX. So I need to hold on when I hit the gas, but I haven't even opened it up fully yet. So it's gonna be, yeah. But yeah, so day number 2 or video number 2 on the new Yamaha MT09 SP 2024. Let's get out for a ride and let's have some fun, shall we?
Okay, here we are. Back on the beauty that is the Yamaha MT09 2024 model SP. Okay, calm the fuck down. We are out on our second ride on this brand new bike, which feels really good. I'm still taking my sweet time breaking it in, trying to keep it under 7,000 RPM. But yeah, the turning feels amazing on this thing. Absolutely amazing. Ooh, and then the intake sound. So when I watch these videos about the MT09, all the reviewers have always talked about the intake noise here with these two amplifier like sound outputs, or like not sound output, but like the direct channel of air coming from the engine or something, so you can hear it. And I've never been able to hear it in these videos, what like the sound. But now when you actually ride it, you can hear the growl. Like if I were to, there you hear it. Oh, that's great. That sounds good. And like I said in the previous video, the riding position is so different. So different. I'm sitting up, I have less pressure in my wrists compared to the GSX, which just for like normal normal commuting and city riding or whatever, just like a lot more, it's a lot more comfortable. But I must say that the reason why I've disliked the entire MT series is the riding position. I think it just looks too grandpa or grandma like, you know? But obviously I've come around with this new model since the steering wheel handle, whatever, is lower, and they moved the foot pegs a little bit, so it's adding to a slightly more sporty feel. But I can tell you right now, as someone who's not been on any other MT models, previous MT models of 9 or 7, whatever, that I feel like I'm sitting pretty fucking straight up into the air, like vertically. I do not feel any pressure in my wrist whatsoever compared to my GSX S750. So yeah, there's that. There is that. Checking the light. Are we recording? I actually did record. Well, I thought I recorded and I didn't. So this is the second time I'm giving it a go on the same short ride, so it's not like completely wasted. But we're up in Bantao in Phuket, and obviously, like I said, I am working towards 1,000 kilometers broken in. I'm at 13 kilometers now. This bike is brand new. Absolutely brand new. I'm still trying to figure out how to... Oh, okay, 60... No, that's range of the average fuel, trip F, trip 2. Yeah, I'm on... Should be on... I'm not fucking sure. Let's keep it at that. I just wanted to show like the total distance covered so far. Okay, let's go. Come on. I still need to look into using that quick shifter properly, because I'm coming off my GSX where I've used to like downshifting, and I think you can still downshift with the quick shifter. I think, I'm actually not sure, so that's something I need to look into. It does feel a lot different for sure. So yeah, like I said, need to look into that. This is a very nice stretch of road going up here, but I do not want to be riding this behind a fucking truck like this. And you can't overtake because, well, you can, but it's a tricky fucking place to do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. I made that sound a lot worse than it actually was. Usually there's always cars coming around these corners and you're like, yeah, risking it. But yeah, I don't want to drive the bike out on the dirt, right? But if you guys, I know you guys can see it. We have the beautiful sea right there, which is turning into what's called Layan Beach. Layan Beach. But yeah, lots of greenery, open spaces here where there used to be like these restaurants that was put up illegally. They didn't have rights to be here, and then essentially the Queen came down to Phuket, saw this, because beaches are government property, or like you cannot build on it unless you have like specific documentation and allowance. Anyway, so she came and she had the military come and just fucking tear down everything. So yeah, it looks like there's been stuff here before, because they have. There's been like these small like pop-up restaurants, which is it's a great area, because when you come down here, the beach is just like all the way down, several kilometers long. It's really beautiful. Now in monsoon season, this beach here is pretty rough, so that means that if you come there when, you know, the wind is on, like, it's pretty dangerous, because the swell can take you out. But there's so lots of nice villas and areas up here. This is definitely a a great family neighborhood if you want to raise a family in Phuket out here for sure. There's a little bit of everything in Bantao, you know. You got a little bit of nightlife, not too much, a little bit more fancy, you know, like really nice beach clubs, you know, a little bit higher class. The overall eating out restaurant scene is also a little bit more catered towards people with finance not being the issue. So it's a great place to settle down if you can find something great to live in up here. And you can if you want to. Like, the question is, how much money do you want to spend? And this is all the construction that is happening all the time in Phuket, all the time. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, that feeling is good. That feeling is good. And I'm not even sure how much I'm twisting the throttle. That's the fun part. I don't even know that. It could be a little bit, or could be a lot. But man, I need to get better at shifting, downshifting. Oh. But the gearing is much different. Like the whole feeling of the engine is so different than the GSX. I can't really. I'm not utilizing engine braking, and also when you go this slow, you don't really need to downshift. So it's just a little bit strange for me to ride it compared to the GSX. I do feel like there's some sort of like vibration coming through my right foot peg here, which feels kind of strange. But it's alright. I got 2-year guarantee on this thing, so can't really go wrong. Can't really go wrong. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. So I'm still to find out what that thing in the top right corner means what that means when that goes off. There you go, blinking. And maybe that means that I need to not open the throttle that much at this current stage. Who knows? Who knows what that means? The throttle response is also much quicker compared to the GSX. And already now, had I been on the GSX S750, I would have been tired. Like my butt I would start like move back and forth and get like numb butt cheeks. My right wrist would start hurting. But I'm still feeling great on this bike. And the seat is obviously massive, so moving back and forth kind of dictates how the width of the seat. Look at that. Probably gonna, oh man, look at that sewage water's running out. Oh. So this video is probably getting pretty long by now, and like I said in that previous video, oh look at that villa there, holy shit, that looked great. Like I said in the previous video, I am essentially just filming a bunch of videos today, documenting this first day of ownership of the new MT09, because it's just exciting, isn't it, you know? As a bike owner and getting a new bike, breaking it in, it's all exciting, and I just need to get to the 1,000 kilometers as quickly as possible. I already spoke to the Yamaha dealership about a full system exhaust, which I'm gonna wait with, I'm not gonna do any modifications until I've broken it in. I mean, I'll probably do a tail tidy, maybe. I mean, it's rainy season right now in Phuket. As every time it rains, you hate your life. Oh shit, that's a sharp turn. So yeah, let's look out for a little parking spot up here, and then just let's have a look at the bike and then finish it off. Oof. It is exhilarating, addicting, and it just makes it tickle all over your body just to twist the throttle like that. You get shot forward like you're on a rocket. You are essentially on a fucking pocket rocket here, you know. Oh, biking in Phuket is what should I say? It is I can't find the word, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit lost for words here. It is not proud. You are. Jeez, I'm just gonna give up. Okay, this is Naiton Beach. We're coming down tonight. Naiton Beach, one of my favorite beaches in Phuket. So Dayan come down Naiton now. When I came to Phuket about 6-7 years ago, this was always my favorite beach to go to first, because there didn't used to be a lot of people up here, and it's really nice. If you can hit this beach in high season, which is when the water is the quietest, right now it can be pretty wild because we're in monsoon, but can you hit it like, I'd say December to May, something like that, it's absolutely gorgeous up here. And we might actually have what's called Banana Beach here leading into it. You'll see a bunch of people always parking on the road here and walking down. I think this is where that is, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you can see it down there. It's like this tiny, yeah, all these people parked here, right? So you can walk down Banana Beach. There it is. Like that is like a little really beautiful beach with like kind of like the palm trees just hanging off onto the sand down there. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying not get hit here, but yeah, can't really see. There's too much vegetation, which is a part of the beauty, isn't it? But yeah, coming down to Naiton here, like I said, my absolute favorite. I haven't been there for a while, and I haven't been there, you know, I haven't been there probably after COVID, because COVID absolutely knocked these smaller parts of Phuket. Just like, there was obviously no people here, no income for the locals, for the, you know, whatever business they have, if it's a restaurant, a massage parlor, or hotels. So a lot of the stuff just kind of completely shut down. And they turned into like, oh shit, they turned into ghost cities, essentially. And yeah, Naiton was one of those places. But now it's after the Russian influx in Phuket after COVID, it's come to life again, and it's very nice again. Almost to a degree where it's too much. Almost to the degree where it's too much. But you know how it is. You can never have it exactly the way you want it. So here there's going to be like a staircase. You can walk down to the most southern part of that beach. Okay, maybe not yet. Okay. I'm really careful with how much I'm pushing it. I'm not. You might be watching this and be like, "Oh, you're going so fucking slow," but I'm just really careful for not pushing it too much. And I know it's controversial, the whole breaking in period. You have a Japanese bike, you shouldn't be worried about, you know, reliability, but still, you know, buying this brand new, it's quite a chunk of money, and you don't want to do something that's going to cause any sort of problems, obviously, right? So okay, view. Nice. Here we go. So now we are in Naiton. And this is where you can take that little staircase down right there. And you get down to the beach, and then a beautiful town of small coffee shops, small massage parlors, restaurants. Obviously we're in low season now, so we'll probably see things being a little bit more quiet here. But I really do appreciate the more quieter sides. Here we have the sea. You can see the swell is, I got some massive waves out there. Yeah, exactly like I said. Like right now. Let's just have a look here, guys. Let's have a look. I know I'm dragging this video out. I'm sorry, but I have a lot to talk about. And I hope you enjoy listening to me rambling away. But here we go. We got some people. Got the red flags out. People are dying every week, almost getting drowning. Got some surfers out there. So this is one of the beaches that's more popular for surfers. She's full of surfers down there. The swell is pretty good. Yeah, what a treat it is. Anyways, let's have a look at the bike. What do you think, guys? What do you think? That sounds pretty good. Stock exhaust. And with this front, I don't think it's too bad. Honestly, I don't think it's too bad. I think the other models of the SP line is much worse. I did like the old one with kind of like the dinosaur looking, I don't know what you would call it, mosquito eyes, like a little bit like the 333, the Triumph. But yeah, what a bike. What a bike. Just gonna make the best of today, just riding this bike around, and just, oh man, I'm still feeling like, you know, completely pulled out of my normal routine, and I'm just existing in this world riding this bike, and it's a great fucking feeling, isn't it? So I'm gonna milk that as much as possible. Still have another 2 hours to do this, so. But anyways, night on, ladies and gentlemen. It is dead, which is nice to see. But yeah, thanks for checking in on this second video today. I hope that I'll see you on the next one, and that's all for now. Peace.